Welcome back. This is Sealchan, and this is my Minecraft Alpha 1.1 progressive long Let's Play. Today we're going to head down to the deep mine. We're going to do the strip mining thing. Look for the diamonds. And of course, all the other ores. So, let's go. Let's go drop this off. First to the hunting blind, then to the sand quarry. I think that sand quarry in the future, I'll just make it a part of the port. At least in Alpha Minecraft. The best place to dig up sand without leaving, I don't know. You can get it out of lake bottoms, but traveling along the coast is where you're most likely to find large areas of sand that you can dig up without making the landscape look like a mess. And we also need to just collect leather from cows and meat from pigs. Okay. Should realize every time I come to the kitchen, I should eat my fill. Okay. Let's do some hunting on the way if we can. I will walk all the way to Bellevue so I can drop down the deep mine shaft to the deep mine. Yeah, let's go ahead and detour. Okay. Let's head to the hunting blind. It's on the way. We're getting there. Let's take this stuff down to the deep mine, put it in the deposit closet. I also call it the leaving chest. Leaving chest because it's a good place to leave stuff you don't need. And it's also a good place to remember to go when you're leaving, to pick up stuff that needs to leave. It's relatively safe here in the deep mine. I have 20 torches currently. Probably should have a few more. Let's do this. Because what I do basically is I dig systematically, carve out tunnels at Y level 11 and then 3 down, Y level 8, because this seems to be the lava lake level. Killing these guys with the sword, as explained before, pointed out by whatever, a longtime fan of the channel. Use a sword, you take all their hit points. Use a stick. They do tend to break down a little more slowly. Actually leave you with more drops. Slime balls. I've already got my stack of slime balls, and there's just nothing you can do with slime balls in this game. So, okay, here's the situation. This is our last tunnel. We go 20 torches out, placing a torch every 5 blocks. And then we stop. And we come over 2 blocks. You can already see you're going to hit lava here. So, and this one should drop 3 blocks. So I'm going to go straight to get past this. And then we'll drop. One. Two. I'll just start from here. And we are using stone tools because iron needs to be saved for the railway. Iron, I believe, spawns more rarely in alpha. We kind of let up on our cavern exploration, thinking we weren't going to need another cavern. But that's not the case. Deep mining just does not produce iron. It doesn't produce it fast enough. Maybe even to afford to strip mine with an iron pickaxe. Yeah. I suppose that could be a real turnoff for those of you that are thinking of playing alpha. And it may be advisable to limit your ambitions with respect to iron. And maybe that's a good reason for you to not want to play this version. But without that strong motivation to progress through the tool tiers, I think we're done here. Let's go see what it looks like upstairs. By going back to the neighboring tunnel. Anyway, I was saying something about something. Let's do this. That works out pretty nice. Okay, so now, what do we got? We got our 15 torches. Skip over this way. Ooh, did not see that. Skip down here, hopefully. This will work. That's not gonna work. I guess we could try this. Nope, that's not gonna work. But I bet you the next one will. And the reason I believe that was because I saw a block just barely underneath there, so. Okay, now we're back in line after going past the big lava pool. I was saying something about alpha versus other versions, but I don't remember what that was at this point. Oh, and what I should do is go back and grab that iron before I forget. Oh, there's more. And that's it. Okay. Take any iron I can get. We're just about halfway done with this tunnel. I need to produce a stack of iron ore before I will continue my railway project. And it is one of the core goals of this game, is to build that scenic railroad loop all the way around the mountains of Divide. I hope that goal will be achieved not too far away from getting a stack of diamonds. But we'll see. Getting a stack of diamonds means really close to the end of the game. Besides that, we need a stack of obsidian. We need to craft everything you can craft with diamonds. Yeah, those are the two main goals. Once those are achieved, and we finish off any regions we've started to develop, I think the game will come to an end. And we'll head off on a one-way journey to a monolith. The coordinates for which probably wait till the last minute to discover. Because you never know. Maybe we'll just find one. Looks like we're going to get to say goodbye to this cavern. A little bit of a gift. Here's good old bedrock. I think we've encountered it once or twice. A block that you can do nothing with at all. But it does give you the boundary line. Of how far down you can go. Alright, let's backfill. Oops. Alright. Oh. Yeah, well, that'll do. Let's go all the way back. And we'll start a new shaft. Alright, 1, 2, 3. This one will march right through here. Okay, we got 3 torches. There we go. So we can keep count. 20 torches long. Thing I can say that you get plenty of redstone in a Minecraft alpha. But all you have is redstone, torches, switches, or levers, buttons, and the objects you can activate like rail and wooden doors. water. There's not a whole lot of room underneath us for stuff like that. We should be hitting the big lava pool here pretty quick. Yep, here we are. Just keep going across. I need some more wood. We're getting mighty low on inventory space. Yeah. We may have to make a trip back. Drop off some stuff. Skip here. Now we're halfway down this tunnel. This shaft. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. So we'll just dig this out. And we'll go unload. And then we'll come right back. I think the further we go this way, we'll eventually hit the water source. Should be interesting. As you can see, we've had plenty of room to mine underground in a wide area. We're going to come back with all this cobble, but I think we're going to find is our bulk storage is already full. So, I'm just going to end up just tossing it. Which in Minecraft Alpha is a time-consuming process. put an upper limit on block collection. I haven't regretted it so far. I don't have any big projects I'm going to need untold numbers of cobble for. Just one moment. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, throwing stuff away. Well, just get rid of all of it. Probably didn't really have to come all the way back here to do that, but that's alright. Got 8 torches left. No diamonds so far. I believe, if I remember correctly, in Alpha, there's a significantly lower spawn rate for diamond if you're in the negative X and Z zone. I'm glad to say that we're not. Negative X, positive Y. I think we're good. Alright, pickaxe making time. This'll get us there. Let's just dig out this last bit and then we'll double back and get the... Oh. How nice. This is our last stretch too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. That's nice. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see if this pickaxe will last. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, it didn't. And we do have just a little bit of iron. Well, you know I didn't stage this. I wouldn't have a YouTube series that recorded every minute of all my mining. If I had. Okay. Awesome. What a great way to end. Oops. End. Almost. This episode. And this round of deep mining. I guess that's my word for strip mining. Deep underground. It's the only place that I like to strip mine. Otherwise, I require to explore caverns that have entrances at the surface. That's why it's such a goal just to get down here. It's such an accomplishment to make it all the way down to the lava pool level. Because I have to get there only through existing caverns. With the added rule that if I hear something through a wall, I can dig through to find it. And of course, just as I found this whole Alsea cavern system, I dug out some iron ore in the floor of a cave and found a whole nother cave system. Okay, let's drop off the stuff that goes down here. This goes upstairs in the research archive. We'll go and head up there. I think, let's see. Let's do this. We can keep all this. I think there's room for all this here. What do we got? Redstone. Flint. Coal. Gravel. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me check something. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that didn't work, did it? That's better. Let's get get a pick. Click. Alright, so I'm going to end it here. In our next episode, we'll take these up to the research archive, because we have some business to attend to up there. And yeah. So, very happy. Nice to end it that way. Does not usually happen like that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hope you're there at the next one and we can do a diamond count and see how we're doing. Take care.